In a real fucked up mood. I couldn't even tell you why, friend. Luckily for me, luckily for me, when I'm in a fucked up mood and there's like just no resorts on like just fixing it, you know what I do? Go to sleep, my friend. I go to sleep. And everything magically feels better. I'm a big believer of sleep actually does fix the problem. It heals your emotions, it heals your basis, it puts you back on the basis of where you're needing to be. Okay? So this is for a lot of you out there as well. Alright? Go take that nap. Maybe you're being an asshole. I had to hug my aunt after like hours. And now mind you, I was being a bitch all morning. I ain't even gonna cap, I was being a bitch all morning, friend. And I see, I could talk about me. I'm very accountable, okay? And I walked up to my aunt. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but to me, it's like dog years went by. It gives dog years went by. And I had to walk up to my aunt and was like, Auntie, I'm so sorry. I was being a mean ass fucking bitch today. I'm sorry. Mom. So yeah, you feel me? Please be careful of your tone. Be careful how you are. Like at least like take account of it if you're being an asshole. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause I was not fucking with it today. Like it was all on my face. I'm not a good person when it comes with I'm very neurodivergent. So I've always been like that when it comes to thinking I'm not showing how I feel. And my face always shows it, especially my eyebrows. I was sitting there mad yesterday, friend. I was sitting there mad yesterday. Hey, Bruce. I was sitting there mad yesterday, friend. And I was like, I was cracking up. I actually cracked up to myself while I was mad. Okay. Actually, it was this morning. I'm tripping. It was this morning. I was cracking up to myself. And you know why? Because I'm like, you know what? I see why Lord didn't give me any eyebrows. Because he knows I'd be sitting here mean mugging about every motherfucking body. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm letting you out right after you get out of your kennel. You just have to come back out again. Hurry up and take your shit.
I hope y'all doing good though. Let's see what's going on today. Just wanted to see. Right? I just want to see you, cause it's late, babe. Girl, I just want to make you, girl, take your time with it. Girl, I just want to see you, I just want to see you strip. Goddamn, you the sexy. Goddamn, you the sexy. That damn, you the sexy. I don't know why that just came in my head. Taurus is significant.
Mom,
Let me see what Taurus is the house of. Hey, Miss Louisiana, how are you? Taurus is the house of. Taurus. Sign in astrology. Okay, stability, sensuality, and material possessions. Okay. So, what did I just say? Sensuality, materials, and possessions. Okay. Stability as well. I did say that. That was the one that I was actually just. That was the one that I was just talking about. Shut up, Bruce. I don't know why that song just came up in my head though. Is someone wanting to see you do that? Like, that ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. That is none of my concern. Okay. Girl, I just wanna see you strip right now, cause it's late, babe. I just wanna see you strip. Can I go ahead and get a message for the collective? Girl, take your time with it. Girl, I just wanna see you strip. Goddamn, you the sexy. You can also be 777. It's significant. Maybe you're seeing sevens as well. That is luck. That's funny how I just said that because, or I just saw that because that's literally what popped down. Okay. My 777 is very significant for a lot of you. A lot of you are going through the streak of luck. If you guys have ever seen that music video, okay, by Chris Brown, it's like in a party. It's like they're partying, okay? It's in a very like bubbly, how would I say that? Bubbly environment, how they're doing things, okay? And while I say that, okay, bubbles are significant. He literally has a song where there's, I don't know why this is significant. I don't know. We're going to keep getting into it because I just don't know yet. I just don't know. All right. Levity, the dandelion, luck. Okay. So the dandelion, I want to let you know you have, I don't know why I just saw a lion in my third eye. Okay. I just saw a lion. Okay. And you know what else I just saw? I saw that lion that Chris Brown has tatted on his fucking head right here. I don't pay attention to Chris Brown at all. I don't pay attention to any celebrity like that, honestly. I'm my own celebrity. I look for my daily role. What's going on with you today, bitch? You feel me? Yes. Boom. A lot of you are growing. There's this major growth that's going on with you right now. You guys are the rose, okay? In this case, this is the dandelion, right? Because a lot of dandelions, they're like weeds, right? A lot of people proclaim them to be weeds, right? And they always want to kill the weeds, right? You got a lion tatted on your arm. Oh, shit. So lions could just be significant. Leo is significant. Leo is the house of confidence. That is the house of just like, look, let me, it's time for me to reach the spotlight. It's time for me to get the attention that I deserve in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Levity. All right. Yellow would really, really help with that. Pink would help with that as well. Green. Maybe you're wearing all these colors today. Okay, I actually would have wore some yellow. That's crazy. That's crazy how I said that because I was looking at yellow outfits. That's probably the only color that I do not have in my outfits is yellow. Okay, when it comes to chakras, it's probably the only color that I do not have is yellow. I'm yellow bone. What do you mean? No, I'm kidding. I be making jokes too much, friend. I'm sorry. Anyway, green. I felt like wearing pink today. You feel me? Yeah, I felt like wearing pink today. Just chilling. Just chilling, you know? Luck. Okay, so we have levity and luck here. And then we have dandelion. Why are L's so significant? Okay? I don't know why, but whenever I said that, okay? This is what I usually tell people. I don't take L's. I smoke them bitches. Okay? You don't have to be a smoker. You don't have to be a smoker at all. All right? But yeah, you feel me? I definitely take lessons, but I do not take L's. Okay? We don't take losses over here. We do take lessons, but we do smoke them bitches. We do smoke them motherfuckers. Okay? You may be how about I even laminate it even more down, taking it by the chin. How about I say it like that? Okay. You're taking things by the chin. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. Absolutely it is. So Bruce is sitting here commenting. If a lot of you do not see this comment or these comments by the time it's over, that's perfectly fine. Bruce said yellow is the stomach chakra. Yes, that is very true. That's all the way right here. That is all the way. That is connected to the orange chakra, and then the red chakra is right here as well. Okay, so that's just ultimately if you're dealing with chakras being in balance, that's just telling me you have a major part that is in balance. It's not just going to lead up to one. There could be quite a few that end up leading to this imbalance. Okay, so the green is right next to that yellow chakra right there as well. Okay, so that is your heart chakra. So this is telling me you're going through upper developments. You're going through upper changes right now. So with the mental, the throat, the heart, and the stomach, you may be having mental issues. You may be having those times when you're emotionally distressed all the way to emotionally determined. Okay. You may be going through those times where you feel like you cannot speak, and it's like universe is putting you in situations where you're having to speak. You're having to speak up. You're having to really speak out about things, whether this even just be about yourself or situations. It just depends on you. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys a key right now. All right, something that you guys would have to go look up. So it just depends on you. You feel me? Boom. As well as the intuitive chakra. Okay, the intuition chakra. Okay, third eye chakra, that is very connected as well. Okay, the yellow and the orange chakras, though, those usually come out with a lot of yourself, your dignity, your self-confidence, your self-booster, your self-esteem, your self-creativity. Okay, what you're willing to put out into the world and such. It just depends on you how creative you can be in all different types of gestures as well. Okay, so it doesn't even have to be with work. It could be just even with your routine. Like, how can you make this more funner? Okay, maybe even your clothes. How can you style your clothes even more funner, more cute, more nicer without having to splurge on shit like that? You feel me? Sometimes people don't have the things that they have. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you guys, I don't know everything, but I do know some things. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are also spreading the love. Okay? A lot of you could be spreading that little small ounce of niceness surrounding people. Or this is me telling you, spread the love. The universe is going to receive it and give it right back to you. Okay? But this is giving me you have been doing this. This is also giving me you've been spending more time outside recently. Okay, whether it just even be a day, 2 days, 3 days, okay, wherever it got hotter, wherever this may be, I'm screaming. All right, and the universe wants to actually reward you for spending outside with them. They want to reward you. They said, look, we asked and you gave that to us. Thank you. So let's go ahead and reward you. Let's go ahead and do this for you. Okay? So watch out for your blessing. Your blessing is coming. Levity, once again, this is also because you decided to spread the joy amongst others. You are not an evil person. And quite frankly, when you do end up in your evil motions or in your evil notions, you want to back up and back away from people. You do. You want to be by yourself. All right? Or you want to at least be surrounded by people who can uplift you in a sense. This is where this is at. Okay? And I'm here also telling you, y'all, you're not a robot. Okay? If you have an emotion, feel that emotion. If you're not feeling good today, then you're not feeling good today. That's just what the fuck it is. And if you're pissed off about something, that's validative. Go ahead, be mad about it. If you don't put it off on others though. Don't sit there and throw it on others like get out of my face. Woo, this, that, and the third. I'm putting me as an example because I did that today. I did that today, friend. Yeah, I wasn't trying to surround myself with anyone because I know how I get when I'm upset. I am like a reformed prisoner. I will go crazy. Okay? I will go crazy. I do not give a fuck. I don't care. Back to the slammer I go. You act like I have not been there. You see what I'm saying? I don't mean to be like that, but I'm just being honest. Right? I like being in my own seclusion whenever I'm mad or when I have my own obscenities going on because it's very I can control my madness, but I can only control it so much. Okay? I have to be by myself. I have to have those times of being by myself. I don't want you all in my face. I don't want you asking me what's the issue. I will come to you and tell you what's going on. I will come to you. But please give me a second. Give me a minute. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 15 minutes. Okay? I just need that. Or where it's going to be hell's brink around this bitch all day. All day. I'm that type of person. If you don't give me that 5 minutes, all I need is 5 minutes. You don't want to give me that 5 minutes, we're going to be turning up for 5 hours. We're going to be turning up for 15 hours. 25 hours. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm so serious. There's a reason why I like... People who've known me for years, shut up! You've only seen me by myself. I'm always ever by myself. I've said that for years. Shut up! I'm always ever just by myself. My bad, y'all. Right? And that's just where it is, because I just don't come out. Again, I'm like a reformed prisoner. I've been through some things. And I don't trust people like that, especially with what people have shown me. Even when I've given them the gradual, or just like look, let me just give you the benefit of the doubt of things. Just fuck it. They still show their ass. I've always been the type of person where you have to show your ass to me. Not anymore. Not anymore, friend. I don't even let that down. I don't even let that happen. Nope. So I'd rather just relationships affect me too much. They affect me too much. So I'm just trying to be honest with you. Um I don't mind being by myself. I don't mind. I was by myself for 5 years with no family contact. That's just me. When I needed help, no one was ever there, especially when I was younger. No one was ever there. So now that I'm older and I have the ability to take care of myself and whatever I'm doing, okay? I don't need your help, actually, okay? The door that I always wanted opened, or someone to come open, now I'm locking it. I don't want you in at all, okay? This is the type of person that I am. I am just your reformed prisoner. Don't fuck with me or it's going to come back out. I don't know why they wanted me to tell you that. I hate talking about myself. I feel like a lot of you are stepping through a new step, through yourself, a new door, new portal. Thank you for listening. All right. You're getting feathers as well. Maybe you're seeing feathers surrounding you. Maybe you're seeing roses. We were just talking about the roses, right? The roses that grew through the cement, right? You're on your grind right now. Okay? You're on the motion. Getting ready to see the motion as well. You're about to be celebrating a lot of your wins. Celebrate your wins. You're about to be seeing this shit. Besos, you guys. How's everybody doing? I love to love. I'm a big ball of fucking love. But this is the thing. People do not understand. What do you... Shut up! What do you get from a person who has been nothing but love? Okay? You won't always see that person be the same person. You won't. They may be more abrasive. They may be more obscure. They may be more cold. They may be more mean, aggressive in a sense, whatever this may be. Okay? A lot of people don't understand or comprehend why I carry myself. Well, I'm not here to really explain myself. Just watch me every day and you'll see. Watch me day in and day out and you'll see why I carry myself the way I do. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I don't find nothing wrong with it either. It has gotten me through life. Where my parents couldn't get me. Where family members couldn't get me. Where siblings couldn't get me out of. Where police couldn't get me out of. Where justice couldn't get me out of. I'm just being honest. Okay? I don't know. I've had a lot of things fail me. So I stay to myself, friend. I'm not a sad story. Don't feel like that. Things have definitely been way more of a blessing. Again, I don't know why I'm telling you these things, but obviously someone needs to hear this. I got a whole new different taste this year. Shush! I got a whole new different taste this year. Okay? I've never really experienced unconditional love the way that I experienced that this year. I'm 25 years old. I should know what that feels like. Especially having parents and having siblings and all that. I didn't really know. No, I didn't really know until I stepped into my aunt and my uncle's sector. What they find family to be, what they find support to be, what they find grace to be, what they find a helping hand to be. Okay? I didn't get that from a lot of people. I didn't get that from, I want to say nobody. I didn't get that from anyone. I didn't get that from the police. I didn't get that from the judge. I didn't get that from my spouse at the time, 4 years ago. I didn't get that from my siblings. I still don't get that from my siblings now. They just disrespect me. And I don't go for that. I'm not going to go off and disrespect you. You're just not going to hear from me until you learn. You understand? Silence is the best thing to operate. I'm not going to sit there and talk shit to you because that's what you're used to. You're used to people talking down and shit to you. I just don't operate like that anymore. You understand? I just don't operate like that. Okay? That's just besides the fact, like, a lot of people are like that as well, okay? A lot of people are like, look, okay, well, talk to me, talk shit to me. My sisters are expecting me to be like, you dumb bitch, whoop, whoop, whoop. Dumb bitch, and that's weak. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing some of my sisters are expecting me to be real disrespectful. And that's just not where, that didn't get me anywhere. Being disrespectful never got me anywhere. It never got me anywhere. Okay? And if I have to learn in life, if I had to learn in life, so do you. Shoot. Go learn. Go learn. Obviously, you still have things to learn. I have 5 sisters. 5. I'm the oldest out of 5 sisters. I have 1 brother. And he's the oldest. So he's a year older than me. Okay? I have twin sisters. They're a year younger than me. And then I have 2 younger ones after that are like 2 years younger than each other. No. One is 2 years away from the twins, and the last one is like 7 years. The last one was born late. I don't know why I'm telling you these things. Anyway, yeah, I come from a big family. I come from a very, very big family. That's just besides the point. Again, I don't know why I felt like telling you those things. Obviously, that was just for someone to hear because I completely forgot what I was even talking about. Like, I don't even know where I was. Any of that. All right. Moral of the story, if you have to cut ties with people, do that. I'm just that type of person. I'm just that type of person where I've lost all human contact in my life. I have lost that. That has been ripped away from me. That was not something that I just decided to walk away from. So now that I actually have peace and I know how to promote to myself, it's like what I just said. It's like the door that I always used to want open. Did you know? I use that in particularly because the door that I always want open because my parents, they used to shut all 6 of us into one room and lock the door all day. They used to just make us be in a room all day with each other, just all day with each other. And like, I didn't have the best childhood, but that's just why I'm using that reference, right? My parents were very heavily on drugs when I was young. So they used to just lock us in a room and just keep us there for several hours in a day. All right. Okay. I used to be that person. So like I said, I used to be that person where I used to, crave. I wanted someone to come open that door. Right. But I've just been so I'm very comfortable with just being by myself now. I'm extremely comfortable with that. I prefer that. Sad to say, but I prefer that. And I lock the door now. I don't really yeah. Every time someone comes knock on it, I say nobody's home. Yeah, I don't want no one to come fuck with me. I'm a disturbed being sometimes. I'm very loving, but just like a lot of other people out there, disturbed. Okay? I have my own disturbances. So that is why I try to keep my peace. I'm just a human being, y'all. I have issues just like somebody else or anybody else. So this is why I try to just relate with you. Give me one moment, please. No, it ain't no damn try again.
Okay.
Stop.
Let's get started.
I'm
Number 1
outside.
through 10.
Turn that shit off.
1,000.
What did I just say? Alexa, turn it off. You are playing a game while trying to play a damn game on motherfucking Alexa. Pick one, boy. Oh, fuck. Don't say shit to me. All right. Let's go ahead and have a message for you. So, spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Okay. Don't let your peace get fucked up for anybody. And if you feel like it's time to go, if you feel like it's time to do something differently, maybe it's time. It was the sound effect. What are you talking about? Okay. Let's keep going. 22s, you may be dealing with partners right now, partnerships, you know, having a co-op with other people, things of the sorts like that. Maybe you're seeing zeros as well. Maybe you're seeing 20s. Okay? God wants you to know that he has not forgotten or abandoned you, and he loves you completely. God is arranging a wonderful new stage for your life. Talk to God often, and you will feel the coming miracle. God also reminds you of the importance of divine timing. So as long as you continue to adhere to your thoughts and confidence, nothing can stop you from getting what you want. I don't know why in my head I have an image of me driving my car, just driving wherever I want to go. Do just whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't know why I'm getting an image of that. I don't know if you're wanting to drive somewhere, if you're wanting to do something, drive. Just I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know. I'm just seeing that. Okay. All right. Why are some of my damn cards in reverse? Shit pisses me off. I've been using them a lot. That's why. All right. The overall is welcome a new beginning. You're good, Dyer. This is a message from your angels representing an end to a stage in your life. They want you to know that when things slow down, they will be with you and assist in guiding you to a new situation that is more suitable for your needs, prayers, and purposes. Okay, so a lot of you could be asking for these changes as well. And whatever, like, I don't know how I wanted to say stigma that is. Okay. All right. That's kind of an odd word to use for that. Okay. This sequence of numbers represents that you are in the 11th hour and about to change. Don't be afraid, because you will be supported and loved throughout the process. This is about to happen. Okay. Your angels are helping you to manifest the materials needed to fulfill your divine life mission. Whether it be tuition fees or channels for teachings or therapeutic work, the angels are assisting and bringing it to you. They want you to know that you deserve this help, which will enable you to give it more to others. Okay? So, once again, maybe you're needing that financial clutch. Maybe you're needing that financial help, that stability help, that structure, that helping hand, whatever this may be. And they're about to give it to you. They're giving it to you so you can actually do what you're needing to do. Okay? So, maybe that is why they pressed my car. Okay? Because I'm just being honest, because again, y'all, we all have bills, friend. So let me tell you about mine a little bit, right? What the fuck are you yelling about? Do not come out here when you see me on live stream. I will be in there in a little bit. Y'all arguing over silly things. You're arguing over silly things. You see me at my job. Go back inside. All right. So boom. I think that's the reason why they went ahead and said something about the vehicle as well. So let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about my bills. Okay? I have a bill that I'm trying to get right now. All right? And it's about a $450 bill. Okay? Yeah, I need $450 for what? Because I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to leave this bitch. Okay? And when I say I'm trying to leave this bitch, I'm fully healed now. I'm fully healed. Okay? And when I say I'm fully healed, I'm back to appropriation where I can actually physically work. But it has to be a sit-down job. I cannot walk and stand for several hours a day. I will fall. My knees are just too weak. My legs are just still too weak. It's only been literally a year. Not even a year. It's about to be a year. And in a few days that my accident has happened where I broke my hips, I broke my tailbone, I broke my knees, both knees, and both ankles. I broke four of my right toes as well. So I've been having to heal all of these things. Okay? So I mean, I'm just ready. I've been in the city. I was in the city for several years, y'all. I'm back in my hometown. I've been back in my hometown for a year. This is just not a place where I like to be. This is just not for me. This was never the place that was for me. I feel like I was born into this, but this was not something I was supposed to stay into. I feel like my mind is just too expansive to be in something that is so small. My town, it is not even a city. It is a town. Okay? A town. All right? There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. There is not help here. There's not even help for disabilities here. People with disabilities, like the blind, the people who are disabled, things of the sorts like that. We don't even have these type of things here. We don't have companies where we can get help for people with autism, people with mental disabilities, mental health ailments, things of the sorts like that. This is a very run down, outdated town. And I only came back because my family lives here. They live here and they're very comfortable here. Okay, well, guess what? I was never supposed to be here. I've lived in Florida for 8 years. That's where I was. Okay, that's just besides the point, right? Moral of the story, I was just trying to give you a little bit of a background. Okay, moral of the story, yeah. I'm accumulating $450 right now, and it takes time, patience, and devotion. Okay, you have to be devoted to these things, especially a lot of time, yo, a lot of time, cause I'm needing. I just had to. I don't know why. I don't know why they ended up doing this, right? I'm just giving you a little bit of information about me, right? I don't know why they ended up doing this, but even though I was not the person who was in the car, I was the passenger. I was the passenger, right? Because I feel like I'm telling you guys a little bit too much about me. I feel like you guys come here for the tarot and that's it. Well, too damn bad. You're going to hear about me too. Right? Boom. They ended up like suspending my license. I wasn't even the person who was driving. They ended up suspending my license. So I ended up having to go through a whole thing, get my license here. Get my license here. Got it. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. Now I got to register my vehicle. Pay for insurance. Okay? This shit costs money, friend. This shit costs money. Okay? It's worth it, and I'm thankful because guess what? I was just at a place literally 11 months ago where I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit. I'd rather be dealing with these issues knowing that I have something. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I don't sit here and I don't come in and complain. I know I tell y'all stories about me, but I don't come in here to complain. I don't, because I know at the end of the day, I have to salute it. I'm a solution bringer. I always have to find a solution for things. I'm not just a complainer. I'm not. Right? I bitch and moan sometimes, but even that, I don't even like doing that. I just like getting to it. I need to get it done. So this is where I'm at in my life, y'all. I'm trying to get the money that I need. Working for it. Wholeheartedly. Absolutely. Right? So I can get back on my feet, drive my car, and get the fuck where I want to go. That's where the fuck I'm at. Okay? That's where the fuck I'm at. All right? Maybe you guys have that one thing that you need to get at. Okay? Fresh as fuck, I'm saying. You're fine. You're fine. I gotta tell you, I have to let y'all know. You feel me? Because a lot of people, it's not even a lot of people. Okay? It's the simple fact that a lot of people think that people are not going through things in their life. Okay? And you see me in moments of time. You didn't see me this morning whenever I was crying my motherfucking eyes out, feeling the melancholy, feeling fucked up and depressed, having to shake out of it. You didn't feel that. You didn't see that. Okay? All right? I don't like to cry in front of people anyway, so that's fine. But you see what I'm saying? We all have our own issues that are going on as well. And we all be in a corner sometimes. Just like me, right? I'm in a corner. I can't work. I literally cannot work. This is my only source of work. This is my only source of work as of right now. Okay? So when people sit in here and they want to sit here and be like, oh, bitch, whoop, this, and the third, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I know what helps me and I help people. This is an equal exchange here, what I do here. It's not a snatch and grab. It's not a false hope. It's none of the sorts like that. It also gives me more of a hoping in myself the way that I help people. It keeps me going. You guys genuinely help me keep me going. You have no clue. You have no clue. You guys really do. All right? How much a presence can do. Right? But we all have issues, friend. We all have issues. I'm just here telling you a little bit about mine. Right? I don't know why I felt like telling you these things. I don't know why. Once again, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I do not know. I do not pick some of the things that come out my mouth. They just ask me to say it. So I do. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're welcome. Good. Who calls you? Oh, nobody? Nobody. I just say bitch all the time. I say bitch. What is an affirmation for you? Okay. What is an affirmation for you? My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Thank you, Dyer. I really appreciate that, y'all. Can I ask how much doing this brings you? So are you trying to ask how much, like, you see me here every day. You see me here every day. Okay? Or, shit, I'm a human being. But even then, you know, I feel like this makes me feel better. This is an outlet of mine. Even if it's just me helping others, it's an outlet of mine. You know, and it's not me deflecting my issues, because my issues are they're mental issues. I have more mental issues than I do physical issues. My issues are way more mentally, right? So I always have to focus. But I like to stick my head in work. That's something that I do. I like to stick my head in work, not in an obsessive way, because yeah, it'll tire me out. So I need that time for myself. But this genuinely helps me. I've built this. I said this the other day. I built this off of just doing this, right? I started this 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I started showing people where I was, who I am, just showing people the real me, who I am, okay? 4 years ago, and this is where I was. I did this because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making other people laugh at a point. Right? I didn't even do tarot at first. I used to just be online making people laugh, doing jokes, all types of shit. That's where I was. And then I ended up doing tarot on there. And that's just how it came into things, just being more elaborative or transparent the way I was. But other than that, it was never for money. It was not for money at that point. I was a lonely person who was dealing with a lot of lonesome days and nights. And I needed to be accompanied. And who was better than the people who were just over the phone, just willing just to give me simple conversation. Yeah. That's all it was. Like, yeah. And a lot of people think people's words do not help, but it does. It does. And it kept me going for years. So I just know how it helps others. I know how words of encouragement help others. I know it does. I know it does. Just telling people that they could still move forward, that you have the chance to still do the things that you do. You still have this. You can still get this done. You could still do this. You always need that. You always need that, right? So that's just what I try to be. So when I first started this, I started this off of wanting to gain more knowledge for myself and spread that knowledge to other people, because I was actually in a domestic violence relationship. That's what that happened. I was in a domestic violence relationship, and I had such fucked up things happen to me that I didn't even have the knowledge of what happened. I didn't even have the knowledge of what happened to me. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what psychological warfare was. I didn't know what isolation was. Being isolated from your family, friends. I didn't know what a narcissist was. I didn't know any of these things. I didn't know any of these things. I had to do my own research on these things because every time I went to the therapist, they told me, you're fucking crazy. Let's go ahead and shove some pills down your throat. Nonetheless, I couldn't even tell these people that I'm getting my ass beat day in, day out. I have kids. Okay. You can only wonder CPS is going to get involved, take my children, whatever this was. You feel me? Yeah, I had my own situations going on, friend. I had my own situations going on. I'm just, I don't want to say I'm a fucked up individual because I'm not. I'm not a fucked up individual. But I've had a lot of fucked up things happen to me. And it's made me be more transparent and just more normalizing for others in what they go through. Okay? It is not unnormal. People do not just need to look at you like you are some walking oddball. No, these things happen. They just don't speak about it. They do not speak about these things. People do not want to speak on these things. Okay? When I came home from getting my ass beat for over 3.5 years, my family did not give a fuck. They didn't give not a fuck. It was like another day. Literally, they didn't even say hey to me. Whoa, we haven't seen you in 5 years. Where have you been? Nothing. They were just like, all right, here's your room. Here you go. This is where I was. I got a room to myself and I had to go figure out myself. I had to go figure out myself. It was just me and God in a room every day. This is where I was for a whole year. I was in my room for a whole year. Did not come out. The only time I came out was to rarely eat and to go piss sometimes. Whatever it was. Right? I was real fucked up in the head. I was going through a lot. I had to fix myself. Yeah. Let me see. Now, that's not me saying you can't go to a therapist. You can't go to or get help from justice. You can't get, that's not me saying that as well, that they will sit here and fail you. That is not that at all. There are people in the justice system and just overall in corporations that will genuinely give that helping hand. All right? That will. I'm not here telling you this is your last hope or lost hope in things. Okay? It was just a loss of hope in me. Right? A loss of hope in humanity for me. I do not have trust in humans the way that I used to. I don't. And that's just what it is. Human has showed me how debilitating. They brought me straight almost to my grave. Okay, almost to my grave. I was literally looking straight at my grave. Like, this is where I'm going to be at. So I just don't. Yeah. I focus on myself, friend. Focus on myself. Yeah. How do I deal with it now? What do you mean, how do you deal with it now? Let me see. Yeah, you just said you protected those that hurt you. Not really. Not really. You can't really do much about police not doing the actual job that they're supposed to be doing. You can't do much about groups of people, especially when they're just basing it off assumption. You get what I'm saying? The killer in a lot of things is assumption. Okay? And that's what it was based in my life. It was assumption. I was made to be another, what is that called? Stigma. Just thing that was labeled as, in the same group. I was labeled as one of those. Okay? I lived in Florida. All right? So at this point in time, right, I was going through, you see, we're going through all this bullshit. I'm tired of telling y'all about myself. I'm done. Let's keep going. Because I'm tired now. I don't want to do it anymore. All right. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Okay. I realized where my help needed to be. And that's where I'm at. I realized where my help was. And that's where I'm at. But again, I don't know why I ended up telling you all these things surrounding me. Whoever ends up coming across this, thank you for listening. I mean, thank you. I actually appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, just thank you. Thank you for listening. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Okay. So that was a message for y'all. Let's go ahead and get a tarot message for y'all. So obviously, just the message I sent in itself was a message overall, what I was talking about, you know, so. My God. I know I asked you the other day for a reading, but it scared me. Could you do me a favor and give me another one? I won't bother you again. You know what? You're going to have to catch me next week. That's when I do free readings. You should have took it the first time. Everybody misses out over being scared. Stop being scared. Take that risk. That should be a life lesson for you. Stop being scared. You'll miss out on your blessings. What's to be scared of? What am I going to do to you over the phone? What am I going to do to you? I'm going to be honest with you. If you really thought I was some dark magic bitch, why would I bring that on a camera? Why would I show that to the world? Real dark magic people who practice the voodoo, hoodoo bullshits, whatever the fuck that is, they're not going to show the whole world. They're not going to do that. And I'm definitely not, I'm not going to show you what I do still. What? I have my own altar workings. I have my own meditation rituals that I do for my people that I will never show you. You see what I'm saying? What am I doing? What am I doing to you? This is all I'm just trying to make you comprehend. What would I do to you across the screen? Okay. All right. The Hierophant. The Seven of Swords. There could be a Taurus. We were just talking about that Taurus. There could be a Taurus, a Gemini. Of course, no, and that's perfectly fine, Tony. There could be a Taurus that is lying to you. There could be someone who's lying about a commitment surrounding you. Okay, you know what I mean? Go the fuck in your room. Go the fuck in your room. You want to do all that fucking screaming? You want to do all that fucking screaming? When I feel like I'm done, I'll come get your ass. Go!
Sorry, something went wrong.
Fuck that! I simply tell y'all to be quiet, and you don't even want to fucking do it. Go! Goodbye! 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 When I feel like it, I will come get you. You want to do all that yapping until someone wants to come in and say something.
Your 20-minute timer.
All right. God damn, y'all. I be feeling so embarrassed because I be getting on these kids' ass and y'all be sitting here just hearing it. It is what it is. The Star, the Prince of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Okay. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant usually gives me commitments. That also gives me a new contract. Are you getting a new contract? Okay. All right. Look, anybody who wants to say shit about the kids, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone, bitch. You didn't hear no beatings. You didn't hear nothing. You heard me yelling at a motherfucking child. You better get your Karen ass the fuck out of here. I'll show you what a real beating looks like. All right. The Star, the Prince of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are healing yourselves right now. Yeah, people are not liking me today. Don't get on my bad side. I just told you how I had a fucked up day. You gonna sit here and make me do it again? Don't do it. The Star, the Prince of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are healing. I feel like there's some type of magic that is going to happen. Yes, Corinne, I'm specifically talking to you. All right, so Prince of Wands, all right, I feel like you're also willing to take some type of risk when it comes to something. Nine of Pentacles, I told God I didn't want to come on today. I told him my attitude's a little bit fucked up. Hey, look, obviously he wants people to see this because I'm a real person, okay? I don't expect y'all to like every part of me. I respect that, okay? But I'm a human, and I have disruptions and all that bullshit just like anybody else, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords. All right. I feel like he wanted me to see something as well. And I'm definitely seeing that. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are also striving for your independence. A lot of you may also have a decision to make in regards to your justice. We were just talking about the justice system as well. That's pretty crazy. Right? Let's go ahead and see. What is the Star here for, okay? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't say anything harmful to this person. I said shut the fuck up and get out of my life. I don't really care. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. It's just the end of story. You don't like what I have to say? I respect it. Get the fuck on then. Simple as that. You feel me? I don't have nothing else to say to you. Prince of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of people who are wanting to come in and apologize to you as well to heal situations. Okay? Because they're actually on rocky waters themselves. This could be a Scorpio. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a stepmother. This could be a wife as well. Okay, this is what I'm getting. An ex-wife. This could have been an ex-wife as well. Ex-husband as well. Okay? You could also be getting some type of surprise in regards to some type of job that you wanted. Maybe you're also seeing how to express yourself. Seeing how to express what you love. Seeing how to express how to love. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing How to Love by Lil Wayne in my head. If you ever try to steal your heart, never never figure out how to love. I'm screaming. Hey, how to love. I'm screaming. That never lasts forever. Now you in the corner trying to get it together. How to love. You see? I don't know why they like make me put me into the situations. I don't like that. Spirit, we gonna have to do something different about that shit. You can use something else as an example. You definitely don't have to use me. Because a lot of people, when you come across this, you may think that I'm mean. You may think that I'm sitting here and I'm mean. I'm cold. Like, oh, you know, the world has just done you so fucked up, so you're just this cold, fucked up person. No. No. I'm still very loving. I'm a very loving person. Extremely loving. I just have my days. I just have my days. Lord, why did you use me? I feel like God is using you as an example in people's lives as well. Okay? All right? Really passionate, Verna. Hey, Verna, I saw you message earlier. How are you? Hello, Anthony. How are you? Okay? Clarify the Prince of Wands, okay? I feel like you're willing to take some type of risk when it comes to your happiness. Wow, that was just what we were talking about, right? Taking risks, right? Right? That is what the Prince of Wands is. That is someone who is willing to plan, progress, and do. Like, they're willing to do it. They're willing to get that done, all right? And I saw some people in here. I'm so sorry, right? I saw some people in here. I was just busy talking, so my apologies, right? I saw some people in here talking about personal readings as well. If you'd like a personal reading, okay, they're for $33, and you can definitely hit me with the email, right? Other than that, I just like to speak here. I like to just give what is supposed to be given here, right? 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords. I feel like you're going to get out of your head around this. Do you like cards? Yes, I do, Corinne. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're getting out your head around this independence as well. Okay, because it doesn't make sense. Suryanish does not make sense. 9 of Pentacles. So why is the 9 of Pentacles here? This is someone trying to strive for more freedom. Okay. I thought that card flipped over. There it is. I'm like, I thought a card flipped over. King of Swords. I feel like you're about to come off cold as well. So the way so all this shit I'm sitting here talking about with me is about to happen to you. I hope you're not judging, because you're about to be in the same position. You're about to be put in the same position, friend. And I really hope you want people to pay attention to you when you're going through that shit. I'm gonna let you know that. All right? So I hope you weren't sitting here judging me, because 3 fingers gonna be pointed back at that ass. I'm gonna be real. I don't care if you were. I don't mind. I don't care. You feel me? It's just stuff I have to say. It's stuff I have to do. I'm very transparent. I just don't care. I just don't care. Like, I don't know how else to express an I don't care matter. I just don't care. Okay? 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Give me one more. Okay? King of Wands. Wow. You could also have two suitors trying to get your attention. This could be a fire sign and an air sign. Okay? This could be two women or two men. All right? But I honestly feel like this is you. I feel like this is you embodying the fact that you're supposed to be very confident. Weren't we just talking about that yellow? That you're actually supposed to be going or being flamboyant on things as of right now. Okay? Okay, Rico. You have a good one. Okay? The tower is here. I feel like when you start actually signifying and focusing on those goals that you really wanted, that's when that goodness is actually going to come. That's when it's a difference when you say something and you tell the universe about it, right? But there's no action put behind that. Okay? No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. Okay? So the universe, all right? It's like you're speaking to the universe and you're like, "Look, I want this, but where are the actions behind it? Where are it? The universe is telling you this, not me. Not me. The universe. Where are the actions behind this? Why you say you wanted this, but I don't see you doing any of this shit. You said you wanted to save for that car. I'm just using me as an example, right? It's not true, but I'm using me as an example, right? You said you wanted to save up because you wanted to do something, right? But I don't see you saving up any of that money that we're sitting here and we're pouring down on you, babe. I don't see none of that. Okay? I see you splurging. This is just an example, right? Right? Because I know what God's doing for me, right? I know what God's doing for me, right? Right? Because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm saving up. I'm showing God that look, my actions are matching my words. My actions are matching my words, God. I'm doing what I'm trying to do. Okay? I might have some expenses here and there, but you already knew this. That's why you gave me extra. That's why you gave me extra. Okay? All right. Tony, you could definitely hit me in my email. Okay? Here, look, I'll definitely put my email down in here. It's going to be in the poll. That's for anybody. That's for anybody. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So where are these actions behind what you're trying to do, babe? Where are these actions what are you trying to do behind? Okay. And let me go ahead and say forward hand, I'm sorry if I seemed a little bit cold talking about myself when it came to some situations that I was sitting here talking about. Okay. I don't like to be in those places anymore. Those were very, very cold places for me. Those emotions were as well. So I just like to leave that there. You understand? So sometimes I may sound cold when I'm talking about things, but that's just because I left those emotions of what happened there. Okay? I don't want to be involved in that anymore. You understand? It was a fucked up place, and that's just not somewhere I want to be. You understand? Thank you. You know I love you for that. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, yeah. All right. I feel like a lot of you need to focus. Focus is here. Okay. Focus is here. Thank you, Darren. How do I deal with this now? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm blocking you, bitch, because you're pissing me off. All right. Anybody else want to piss me off? You can never come here again. The fuck? You don't ever have to see me. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here, yo? I don't like seeing the same comment in my shit several times. I don't like that shit. Right? Because I don't want to feel like I'm not paying attention to you guys. There are people who are actually talking to me. And I like to talk back. I'm someone who likes to speak back. But I ain't gonna speak back to no dumb ass shit. No. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. I feel like you have a decision or you've already made a decision to end something. So something new can come about. This is what it's giving. Okay? Clarify this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups revolving around? Your fulfillment. Something that you wanted. Something that you really, really needed and wanted. This is what it's giving. Hey, Ravi. Something that you're being guided to. You're being very, very resilient. You're holding your shit right now. This is what it's giving. You're also holding your shit when it comes to work. Okay? Focusing on work. Look, did I just tell you about that sadness? Wow. It's funny how the stories that I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, okay? It goes in. It's not funny because I know, right? but how it goes into what I'm talking about, right? This is why I speak, and I'm going to continue to speak. I don't need the tarot to tell me what the fuck is going on. God puts it on my mind. Trust me. Okay? That's just besides the point. You see how I was like, look, I don't like to be fucked around emotions. I usually just focus on work. Okay? Some of you are doing that yourself. And this is me telling you, no, assess your emotions, but do not let them stop you. Do not let them stop you. Okay? That's what it's trying to make you do right now. Mercury retrograde is still till the 15th. Okay? You know it's crazy? You know it's scary? That's when I had my car accident. On the 15th of December. That shit's scary. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Hey, I been to your last story. Hey, sorry, I be having Kodak Black in my head sometimes. This is me telling you, get out your head. Get out your crybaby feelings. It's time to toughen up, babe. It's time to show sexy canna, just part of my manna. Girl, how you shake it, gotta play it like, oh. It's a call, act on me, let me go and get my camera. All I wanna know is, sexy canna, sexy canna. Look, you supposed to be showing people, look, you are regenerating the most sexiest version of you right now, maturely wise. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you're getting to this. You're getting to this. Okay? You may have been the late bloomer, but that's okay. That's okay. Better late than no way, right? Better late than no way, right? This is what I'm trying to tell ya. That's why you feeling anxious. It was traumatic. I am so. Oh. I didn't know I was even showing that. I don't really notice these type of things. I don't notice that I look anxious. I don't notice that I look like I don't want to talk about it, you know. Until I'm like done and being like, look, I just don't want to do this. Like, you know, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just don't want to do that. That's how I am with a lot of things in my life. I don't want to talk about it. I will try to speak on the things and I will try to elaborate in the most best way. Absolutely, especially when it's to help for others. But can we please get off the subject now? You know, I just don't like conversations about me. I don't like that. I don't like conversations about me. I don't like the attention being on me. I don't like those type of things. I don't like people feeling sorry for me because I'm a strong person. You see all this? You see all this? You see all this? I'm a strong person. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I just have to elaborate with people. I just have to elaborate with people that there are people who go through things. Okay? You're not alone. You're not alone. Okay? And if I can help you in any way, I can. Absolutely. Dara, why are you looking like that? Can't rush everything. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Verna. You know, and I really appreciate that. That's all I needed. That's literally all I needed. Just someone with understanding. I can give you the same understanding as well. I'm just a little bit cutthroat. If you can get past the cutthroatness, I'm a very, very loving, generous person. I'm very loving and very generous. And you'll notice that. You just have to see through from the cutness. You understand? That's like my boundary. That's like my boundary. Okay, a lot of people do not want to approach me because how I carry myself. Well, guess what? The bold only survive, right? I guess you got to be bold to approach me, huh? That's all it is. Absolutely. What are any messages left to tell my collective? Okay. Are there any more messages to tell my collective? All right. I'll be better tomorrow, you guys. I just wasn't expecting to get on today. I'm so sorry. My opinion, no matter the testimony, rather you don't want to talk about the emotions in the situation. It's the outcome I look for. You know what? I actually love that you said that. I actually love that you said that. Thank you. I actually love that you said that. So actually, all right. So how about I, all right. So I'll go back to that. I was telling you guys about how this is the first time, this is the first year that I've experienced actual unconditional grace, love, actual love, something where I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to pay my way through it. I don't always have to give $1 to get by. Okay, people understand and comprehend. My family, this piece of family right here, actually comprehend and understand where I'm going, what I'm going through, what I was going through at the time, especially having 2 broken legs. The situations that I've been brought into when it comes to life, no one even gave me that grace. I had 2 broken arms at a point, and my own mother used to laugh at me about those things. You understand? So you could only understand how in my most vulnerable and weak moments, how I had to always carry myself to be extremely strong. Okay? That's just besides the point. I thank God every day that he showed me this difference, that he showed me this loving, this caring difference, that people, especially that I have a piece of that. My family is a piece of that. I can actually label them as my family, right? That have shown me this difference, because I know I told y'all that I have lost all hope in humanity, and I do, but I just know there are some people out there. They're like superheroes, you know, those sweet people who are out there who are still giving, who are still generous, who still give that good grace. Those are like superheroes. They clone themselves, they cloak themselves. They should not be seen. These are people that should not be seen. These are people who need all the protection, who need all of those things, you know. I shed tears when I say that, because it's those people who have made me who I am today. Genuinely, you know? And I was a very hard person. I was an extremely hard person. And life made me very hard. And it wasn't that long ago that I was a very hard person, you know? But I'm also a very loving person. I always ask myself every day, you know, God, why do you make me so loving? You put me in a family that was not that loving, that didn't really even know what love means. You know, they don't even know what love means, but yet I was born in a situation that had no love into it. You know, obviously, I mean, I know the difference now, and I know the change now. I see what I was supposed to do, or what I was supposed to be, just still within these situations. But it's just showing me how much ingratitude, how saved I am. How much God has always been by my side. God has always been by my side. In a lot of ways, even through all of the fucked up situations that I've been in my life, you know, like before I broke my legs, I was homeless. I was homeless in a hotel for a year, not even a year, like 6 months, working 12-hour days. This is where I was. I was ready to give up on life. I was ready to give up on life. And that wasn't my first time with homelessness. That was actually my second time with homelessness. That's just besides the point, you know? Over all of those things, God always had me. God always had me, you know? I've always had those breaking points. And God always showed me that he was there for me. And this is what I just try to show y'all. Yeah, I just really try to show you guys. You know? When you really feel like you have nobody to depend on, please always depend on God. That is the one person who always listened, who always helped me, He helps me still today, obviously. But I'm just, my bad. But I'm sorry. But I'm just saying. You know, it has really made me such a beautiful person. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for how beautiful of a person I am. I'm grateful for how much I can hold grace for another. It's major. You would never think how much grace I am to carry for another person, how much weight I would be there to carry for another, just because I know how that felt. I know exactly how that felt. The moral of the story is I found me. I found me. And I don't ever plan on losing me. I don't ever want to lose me. I don't ever want to lose sight on who I came to be. You know, I was raised off of so many things, especially around family, those traditions and those beliefs that you get. And I was completely taught something completely different through God. It was completely different. Completely different from what my family even sits there and would try to teach. People in the church would try to teach. Things of the sorts like that would try to teach. You feel me? It really hit me hard when I used to be homeless, had no running water, had no food in the fridge, nothing. 10 years old, 11 years old, going through these things and being forced to go to church. And then when I'd have to walk home all the way from church in my dirty ass clothes, I'd see the preacher, the preacher's wife, all the children, all of that going to their multi-million-dollar fucking house while I got to go back home and get ass beatings if I was too late. You feel me? God has just changed me. I have been made such... I could tell you so much, but this is why I'm not trying to tell you, because it's just... It jumps here, it jumps here, it jumps here, it jumps here, it jumps there, it jumps here, it jumps here, it jumps there. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make myself sound like I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? You know, and this is why I stay quiet, you know, this is why I stay quiet. You know, I've had to deal with a lot of things by myself, even when I wanted help. Even when I wanted help, I used to cry and scream for help, and I didn't receive that. I didn't receive that at all. So I really just try to be the helping hand that other people need. And I know I don't have all the resources. Just like this card said, right? I know I don't have all the resources. I know I don't have all the, you know, just things that people can absolutely just have in their life at the moment. But I strive for that. I strive for that. God knows what I'm trying to be in my life. And I'm just trying to be that difference. I'm trying to create difference for other people. I'm trying to be that hope that a lot of people fail to have in their life. Because I know they can need it. That support. I want to let you know support is a big thing. Support is a major thing. Major thing in people's life, what people need. And I didn't receive that at all. I didn't get that at all. I had to be my own support. Imagine having to be your own, the person, you're attacking yourself and you're having to be your own cheerleader as well. You know, that is so hard. It is so hard. You know, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help, man. I'm just trying to help in whatever way I can. That's just where I'm at in life. It helps me helping others, and it gives me a new sense of why I'm here every day. It helps me to know that I'm living in the purpose that I'm supposed to be doing every day because I'm helping others. And a lot of the times it's not that I don't want to see it. It's not that I don't want to see that I'm helping people's lives, but life goes on, right? And a lot of the times, I don't get to see how I've helped other people's lives in whatever the capability that is. But I know I do have that promise that when I am out of here, and that's when I'm 90 years old, 100 years old, whatever that is, right? I will be looking down and I will be seeing all of the changes I made in everybody's life. How it got passed down to their children and so on and so forth. It's just gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just... I'm just trying to be the helping hand that I never received. That's it. That's it. I'm just trying to be the helping hand that I never received. That's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I love you guys, and I don't care if you judge me, but here's a little dose of me and who I am, and I hope it ruminates on you to make a difference in your life too. Okay? Make a difference in other people's lives as well. You know, because we strive for that. We strive for that. We sit there and, yeah, like, just, yeah. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all very much. And thank you for just listening. Thank you for just listening. It means too much to me. I appreciate it too much. And I'm still a thug. I'm still a thug. Don't sit here and get shit fucked up. Don't sit here and get shit fucked up. I still slap you any day. You just caught me. You caught me. You caught me lacking. You caught me lacking. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And if you didn't, sleepy. Thank you, Maria. Look, I just love y'all. I love y'all, and thank you so much for just listening. That felt good. I'm not gonna lie. That felt really fucking good. That felt magnificent. I love y'all for listening to me. Give me a hug. All right, you guys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna see you on an even better note. I was not feeling okay to come on today, but God told me to come on, and obviously now we know why. Okay? I love y'all, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, the weekend. Shit, I'm gonna end up seeing you tomorrow, but I'm just saying. Okay? I love you. Thank you, and you're right. You're right. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you. I love y'all. Have a good one.